myself first for a little bit.
We're live. Hello, everyone. I don't know. I just had a sudden burst of energy.
Of energy?
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's the thrill of it all.
It's go time.
Okay. Glasses. I mean, yes, my glasses are still not in, like, I'm wearing them. Oh, David, I usually will not wear my glasses when I'm streaming because it's easier for me to read the documents zoomed in and such. But they are still they got sent in demo lenses, and I have the lenses of the ones that broke. I need to pop them back in, but I'm too nervous to do it myself because I don't want to break it again. So I'm very cautious about fixing them.
Mm-hmm. Do you think we've done causal coordination now? We have our two subordinators, although actually I think we can say we've started it, but we haven't finished it, is the key thing.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
So subordination. Is subordination a kind of coordination, or are they two different things? Or is coordination when they're equal and subordination when they're not?
That's what I was going to say. That subordination.
This feels like a solution, a question for people who know syntax, and that is.
They are both ordination.
Yeah, where's the priest?
It honestly, yes, it very much does, David, in terms of a greeting.
I don't think we could make that happen in this language.
We can definitely not, and I'm so glad David and I are all on the same page that Vune would be the short form, because I did think that, because you just chop off the lays and you have the middle chunk.
Yeah. I hope this is right, Jonathan. Lavunala? Although I also remember there's a story about how Lavuna is from a different pronunciation of Yiddish to the one that Jonathan usually uses. And I don't know if that still applies to how they would want me to say the word, whether it's Lavonala.
Oh, I just got then why it's Bubala.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, cool. Anyway, we have a poll that I just looked at, and I'm genuinely excited and so proud of folks.
You really pulled it together at the last minute. So we decided to poll on imperatives. I think it was this an option for a previous week and we just didn't decide on it, or what?
I think we didn't have good sources for it or good ideas.
Yeah.
I know that the last week's kind of got superseded by script. But go
ahead. So I was trying to think of sources. I think I actually looked into I think it was a Dixon and Eichenwald edited volume. And I think the just that I saw was actually not the just that I was thinking of. So I think that there was an example of a just from the recent sense. I was if you tell someone only to do something, only something, it's kind of like telling them, just do this, please.
Yeah. It kind of narrows the focus of what you're asking.
If you say just dance, gonna be okay, that's a kind of imperative.
Yeah.
In the name of Father, Son, and Lady Gaga. I can't. No, it was, what was it? Father, Son, and House of Gucci. Anyway,
I don't know
we
what this
can
is.
move swiftly on. It was niche meme content from years ago. And then option 2, it was you who suggested this, right,
This
Mark?
is what I suggested, correct. I think I suggested maybe push at first, and I think you kind of filled that semantic gap with the prohibitive. And I think the combination of those two definitely made this one my favorite, or more favorite of the two.
I think this one was interesting, and I think I liked the idea about the ordering specifically because it gives us a model for deriving pre-verbal modifiers from. Well, we already had the negative, but the negative can often be its own little thing, right?
Correct.
And just to show everyone, sick by a 60% margin. I probably should have zoomed in a bit. Oh, I am on 150% anyway. But push and pull 1. However, we do not have forms for that, and so I hope everyone appreciates my musical capabilities.
Would this go under mood, do you think? I would put it under mood. Imperative mood.
Yeah, why not? See, I immediately went to fat. Fat feels like it should be push or I like fat.
Yeah.
Fat is push? Or are you feeling pull?
Fat gives whatever the prohibitive, I think, is going to be. I think that kind of is a more like, I feel like, actually, it does feel more push, regardless.
Push is the prohibitive. It's
perfect.
I think that you could make the logic work either way. In the sense that you can both you can both pull and push things in and out of things. I promise there is no euphemism in the last statement that I made.
No.
In the sense that, like, I guess pushing, you could push. No, push would generally be you move something away and pull is towards.
Absolutely.
And so I think it makes sense for the towards to be the imperative.
Absolutely.
If you are doing the other one as a prohibitive, I think you could logically also have push as an imperative in the sense of, like, you telling someone to push, like, push the going in the sense of put your effort into doing it.
Yeah.
But we are going based on the sense of movement.
And I think, like, if no, I feel like I also try and be devil's advocate too much, and I'm just gonna, like, stop doing that for a little bit because I think we can, like, have good ideas and they can be fine. I'm like, but what about this? We could this little, like, nuanced niche wishy-washy thing. Like, no, let's go for it.
So fal is to push. And do you have an idea of what you would use do for pull?
Not as yet. T, no. Someone with a T, I think. T is T Shua. Something come out as. Like T something. Oh, here we go. Oh, damn it. With TU. I feel like I'm going to put like a diphthong in here. And I really don't want. I want something more like, I don't say quippy. Well, like torque. Torque. What does that come out as? TURQ. Toke. No. TUR. Yeah, let's do TURD. Tood. That'd be turd.
Is this also still going to be a verb?
I don't think so. I think it can be so, especially since it's a verb of motion, that I think we can have some cooler derivations for like
Okay.
for push and pull.
So this one is push, and it's a prohibitive. And it's pre-verbal. And then, have you got a form for the other one?
I did.
Yeah, good.
I'm going to just alphabetize it, and then we're good to go. Nice.
Have you put those into the proto side?
I have not put them in the proto Mihi room.
Okay, lovely.
I'm sorry. Remy just sneezed and someone honked their horn at the exact same time. It was very funny.
Excellent stuff. So, oh, we have to do our write-up.
I'm already kind of getting there, so don't feel.
Oh, stunning. I can't work out if I'm trying to remember. First of all, the negative is from
ho.
Ho.
No, it's ho.
Well, let me check what her.
It is protoform h. H.
It's not in here.
How is it not in here? Is it just like so? There's h there, and then there, yeah, it literally is not in there. Okay, so
we may need to like rewatch the episode. Not right now, but
not
like,
oh god, no, not right now. But
I think
it would be odd of us to just say like this is what it was in the proto form as negative.
Oh,
I see. Not. No.
Okay. Lovely stuff.
Great. Okay. I mean, at least we can just make this a verb. Ho.
No, I think we must have.
Because I also thought this was like
we did define it. It's a negative existential copula. It's in the poll. I just deleted the poll because I thought we had put it into the text, but we obviously hadn't put it in here. Okay, so negative existential copula. However, we've also decided that we have a zero copula, but I think it's fine.
I mean, technically, there's a zero positive copula.
Yeah, I guess that works.
And then, like, I mean, like in the proto form, in proto language, like it's going to have this sort of like copular meaning, but I definitely not in Thaayorre. Oh, there he is. Nonverbal predicates. Haha.
I mean, it's possible that this thing should be in the nonverbal predicate section.
Yeah, I think it should absolutely be. I'm there right now after trying to find it, just to kind of like provide the corollary to this negative. Although how we have this within E. Ooh. I will say, y'all, I finally have the powers of double monitors, and it is a life-changing experience. And I highly recommend it if you do not have a double monitor. It's fantastic.
This just means, in my opinion, that we need to be able to work out. So would this mean that, like, let's see. So if what's something that isn't a flower? A lovely question.
A tadpole. Tadpole's not a flower. Okay. I mean, is a blossoming frog? Could it be a flower though? A fish is definitely not a flower. That is true. Here, do an ant instead. An ant is definitely not a flower. Potty.
That means I have to find. Okay.
I'm right here. I got it. Oh, Jake, we have two words for ant then, or at least we have it.
One is an army ant, and correct. The other one is the other kind of ant. I have put the word for army ant in.
I did see that. Do we have any fish words?
We can do that for the next negation. We will. I don't think we have any fish words yet, though.
We do not.
Accurate. So an army ant is not a flower. So are we just gonna say angry hopamak?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, let me remind myself again. The thing is, it's not just. Wait, no. I've called it a negative existential copula in one place, and then otherwise I've just defined it as to lack, to not exist. No, that's fine. It's fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy.
I mean, like, here, actually, let's go with to lack, like, more specifically, so we can kind of, like, hand wave the fact that there is, like, it's not truly a negative copula. What the heck? Oh, okay, here we go.
I mean, by this point, we can just gloss it as neg,
Okay,
right?
fair enough. Yeah.
Angry hopamak. I don't actually know. I would be curious what the Egyptian Arabic does here, if David knows. Although I don't know if David's done dialects as much as MSA, but oh well. An army and not an army.
Well, according to Wiktionary, it looks like it is a shortening of a phrase, which is not not something.
I don't mean you.
Is it particle niche or
This
moose?
isn't me saying that I expect you to have remembered. I am sure that you don't. In the Haspel math paper, the example which uses a pronoun where you might expect a copula is from Egyptian Arabic. So it would be like Ibrahim, he, baker. Right? And so I guess what I'm wondering is, how do you say Ibrahim is not a baker? It's a thing in Hebrew too. Okay, do you know what the negation of that is? Jonathan. Oh, thank you. We can all sit in silence while we wait for Jonathan to reply. Jonathan isn't certain. Okay. Okay, so should we just coin a word for fish?
We can coin a word for fish.
If we're being so serious, we can just coin a word for fish. Coinja. Coinja is a fun word.
Oh, coinja. I just found it. Yes, coinja. I like coinja.
Okay. We have gravitated a lot to the K zone, the K hole.
I mean, like, A, I definitely know why, and B, like, we have two constants that are going there.
In theory, it should be twice as big as. Okay, so this first of all, this we didn't fix this. This is
that's to sleep.
V S2 then we want Kuz entered down there, and we want Coinja here. Oh yeah, Coinja, coin.
I do need to get an IPA keyboard on this computer because the copy and pasting life is getting kind of annoying.
I'm even in my IPA keyboard. I could have typed that. So this goes in there. That's why I can do a copy and pasting asterisks. They are easier to find. Dish. Generic. Group of people, and this is also source of human plural.
Indeed.
Okay.
Imperative.
So it is not a flower. Would we would want, do we want a dummy subject or not?
I think we need one.
So
Yeah.
mokko.
Pamak.
No, this was the whole point of making the word for fish.
Yes. It is not a fish. Why?
Okay. Oh, this needs to be moved into Tonido forms, but anyway, we can.
Subordinate.
I say we can get to that later. Let's do it now. It's just pamak. Okay, lovely. Okay, so now we've gone on that tangent. Back here.
Yes.
From and good. So
don't eat the fish.
You've got these in the wrong order.
Do I?
The positive is.
Oh, you are absolutely. You are correct. You are correct. You are correct.
We just need some examples. So, have we done enough examples about eating things?
We can say don't wash or wash a vegetable.
Eat the vegetable. Although that means noun incorporation.
That does mean noun incorporation, exactly.
Okay. Don't eat the what am I feeling? Don't eat the stingray. I don't actually know if stingrays are in general edible or not.
They are edible. I think skate, like the fish, I think is technically a ray.
Let me find something you wouldn't eat.
If we had, we can don't eat the tyro, but it would be nice to have a like an uncooked aspect to that. Obviously, don't eat the cup is also very good. I don't think it would make a difference. No, it wouldn't make a difference. Okay, that just gets lost to like a divination killer.
So, fat and I've already forgotten the word for cup. It was joule?
Something like this, yes.
Joule.
Oh, like the artist.
Oh.
Don't eat the jewel! Don't eat any jewels.
So, prohib, eat. Although, are we saying that these don't take person marking? Because this doesn't have a subject.
So here's what I'm going to say. This could lead us down two paths. The first is the easy path, and we just do something with the second person pronoun hall and then expand that if you're addressing more people. The second aspect could be we could look at our ignorative and maybe apply that here to kind of depersonalize like the command, if you will.
I thought that imperatives and prohibitives were specific in prohibitives, I think they vary in whether I think that sometimes prohibitive is used to describe a construction in which you say that it's not permissible to do something. Although I also half remember it described as a permissive.
Let's see what Walls has, because it wants to tell us. Oh, this is...
I like the idea of having the pronouns in there. But I think it makes it, not that you should do everything to make sure your languages aren't like English, but the thing is, I also like the idea that they would be at the front.
Terrible chat.
Although I think it would be possible to justify the shift based on, like, you could put the subject at the end and it as if the modal verb is being given the focus. And then so this is hal.
Hal would be the second person, yeah. I mean, well, never mind. I'm gonna say, like, for the example, we could maybe like use like a either the minimally or fully augmented version of it, like as like kind of like you all kind of like more generally eat your veggies.
But this is a generic vegetable.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
It kind of makes it a bit weird, although I don't know.
Yeah, because my next question upon that was like, would the subject always be like final here, because it is the original VOS structure. So no.
If we add you in here again, it would be
ESO.
Fatjal Mahaljul.
Okay.
For some reason, I can't type a capital Y with my shift key. It's very disgusting. I don't know. I think this makes sense to me.
This does make sense to me.
And this also would mean that we could use this to make it like if we say let's go to the beach. Let's go
away. Oh. Let's go to the beach.
First of all, we need a word for beach, and I feel like it should be a compound.
Oh, absolutely.
Just saying sandbank is a word in English, isn't it?
A sandbank's a fully fledged thing, yeah.
How different is a sandbank to a beach? In English, a sandbank is a particular kind of thing of sand.
Mm. Do we want to make it a I gotta get rid of this. A place classifier, a classifier verb thing where it's like a place of something?
What like place of deposition?
A beach? Yeah, well, I'm just trying to like brainstorm, I guess.
No, but you know what I mean.
I know, like yeah. Like, because like a beach is where the sand all collects.
I feel like that's like an overly geographer term. If we like a collection place.
No, yeah, definitely so. I agree with you. I'm first thinking out, do we even have a word for sand? I think that's important. Unless like I think I'm rolling through the idea that like we're like a sand bank or something based upon sand is going to be the beach.
Mm-hmm. I mean, in theory, they could learn a word for beach from Kogarten.
Could do.
If Kogarten is considered the more local language.
I will say Kogarten does have a word for sea, like as like the sea.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a word for sand.
We do have a word for sand. What is it?
It is Kan, K-A-N.
If we reduplicate that, does that come out as Kangan?
Kangan. Or no, I'm sorry, Kangan. Specifically not Kangan.
Kangan.
Kangan. Because the goal, because we have our dissimilatory like nasal stop pairs.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, the thing is, I know it assimilates in Kogarten.
It definitely would. What about a sand skirt? Could a sand skirt be a beach? Like the land is like kind of wearing like a skirt of sand?
I don't want to say no, but I don't want to say yes. You put me in an impossible.
You see where the mental image is. Like it's like like you know how like a pretty skirt.
Okay. Let's figure out what this will sound like. And also, do you want to share your screen and we can like look at the duck together?
Okay. So
zoom in 1,000 times.
So it would be if it's sans skirt, like
It can.
I'm just testing out. A kan le would be kan ple.
I preferred kangan.
I prefer kangan as well.
Let's go with. Let's go with That's good.
Kangan sans skirt. Ha 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 ha.
And yes, sans skirt.
Kangan. Oh, am I sharing my screen?
No, I want to keep control.
Jake, that means that the M mutation would be gone.
Gun. But we need a apostrophe.
Oh, good point. Oh, shite. There we go. Yay. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Are we still okay on terms of, like, stream capacity?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see how you're loading it in. Okay. Kilogram.
Oh, I say that we also make this a licit Kogarten word.
Okay. So now let's make this a beach then.
Yeah.
I don't know if I downloaded the Kogarten Lexergy file yet. Oh, it doesn't matter because there isn't one.
No, I don't think there is one, and I think we just look at the table.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And yes, it's Kangan.
Oh, thank goodness.
Let's go to the beach. Let's go away. Say what they're gonna say. Can I give another jet lag spoiler? Actually,
no, do not, because I have been waiting for this for like a long ass time, and I cannot wait for it to come out. Like this.
Okay.
Viewer nasal. Oh,
you know what? I just realized something.
You did.
This will be one of the first Let's Have a Boobers in a while that Bib isn't watching.
Ah.
Live.
No.
And I want Bib, if Bib's watching this back, to know that we missed him and love him.
Oh. Always love you too, Bib. This is the beach. Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
So that's done. Now, the main thing here is the form, which is
okay. Good, you're right.
Yeah.
We have a word. Oh, damn it! No word for it to go.
Passage.
Ooh.
My horrible approximation of throat singing.
What the heck is this word?
What word?
Uri. Is that word for to go? Oh, it is. Actually, it is.
Yeah.
Uri. I thought I was on the proto forum or on the proto lang tab. That is why.
Mm-hmm.
Gangan, and then you wanted this to be first person inclusive. I'll put augmented.
Mm-hmm. And I want this here.
Got it. With a normal augmented one. Everybody's going to the beach. Ciao. I don't know why. Like, I'm not going to complain about the apostrophe single quote thing. But I am. Thank you.
It does look terrible in there.
I know.
Wouldn't this need to be poingles? Tuturi poingles gangan.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
If you were gonna say let's go to the beach, it would be Tuturi poingles gangan.
So before this is an ergative. I understand why this is. This one is not in the ergative because this is.
No, it should be.
This one should be the eating one. This one should definitely.
Oh, wait. Would a prohibitive make something? I guess it depends on what the pronoun. But no, this is transitive. It should be.
Exactly. Yeah. I think this is fine because this is from like an incorporated noun. But yeah, kal.
Yeah. No, because this is also kind of because eat isn't a state.
Okay. Yeah. Oh gosh darn it.
It's kind of the whole intransitivizing property of it. What the thing it would affect is that if we weren't putting the imperative there, it would be kal tuvenyan, right?
It would be.
This is why we should have had the instrumental applicative because
we're so close.
I mean, I think about I just reminded of Mateus being like, you had a hand in the making of this language, right? And I was like, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like on some level, yes, I can only blame myself. And on another level, I'm like, actually, these this language has gone in directions that I wouldn't have gone in if I was the one making all the decisions.
And that's the fun part about it.
Yes.
About doing it with a blend. Oh wait.
Okay.
Oh, why do we? Well, I mean, I don't want to get off track. Like, I do want to focus on the applicatives, but we do have this like glaring if in all caps. That is just like if. That has no meaning of if in the conditional mood section, but that is not for now. That's for a later time.
No, this was what we were going to do last week. Is it last week? Yes, last week.
Okay.
I'm really going for those adjective coders. I think it's because of all the adjectives in the language. I don't think I'm usually one of those people.
No.
Um,
We're talking about you people.
the British English speakers who they'll do like the very crisp coders.
The way that I tried to make Madeline do the adjectives.
Yeah, I know it was an innocent question, Mateus. I think it's just reaffirmed to me some of the. I honestly I think it's good that the fact that I don't associate every choice made with my own is a reflection of my own values. I can just sort of treat it as like a project to improve. No, you know what I mean, right?
I do know what you mean. I mean, like, this is a learning experience, and it is all about, I mean, like, we're not trying to reach them like ideal, but like, if you have the goals that you set out, whatever in whatever stage, like if you're meeting those goals, you're doing a good job.
Okay, we've got like 40-ish minutes left. I say we think about ignoratives.
Yes, because
no, I'm sad. I need to.
Why?
Because I had started my little thing, but I think I put it in the proto-lang section.
You did put it in proto-lang. You did.
We could just do it in here because I think we're gonna say that this is like
it's a shared feature in both languages.
Yeah, I think it. I could imagine. I could imagine a process by which a certain set of like so-called interrogative pronouns, like, I mean, yeah, in here I've put them at equal level for now. For one thing, I don't think we're going to do the unit augmented, nominal augmented, are we?
No.
For these, which means that they are fundamentally a different sort of thing to these.
And also, I'm glad, Mateus, you're finding joy in working with Kobe on I really do enjoy kind of getting people together and collaborating. I had no hands in it, but I'm just glad you are collaborating and that you aren't using AI, ironically enough, to have a sparring partner for.
I am gonna go with yellow. Not both. That's sad. I'll go with that one. But I'm gonna make this bit.
Why am I okay? Oh gosh.
It's Aboriginal colors.
Okay, yeah, it is. It very much is Aboriginal colors.
I mean, unless you want to do like
I'm trying to remember. I know how it looks, but I need to remember how it looks.
I think that's too. The red isn't doing it for me.
The red's really usually dark.
I will say the mustard of it all isn't working. I'm gonna go with this.
That's fine.
And we'll say usually be grouped with we are grateful for all the Aboriginal elders who contributed to the book from which this idea was inspired.
Yay.
Not back. Stunning. Why not overly politicize your conlang grammar?
Absolutely. I'm also seeing if there is. I highly doubt there's a Aboriginal flag emoji.
No, we made it a custom React in our server.
Oh, go us! Okay, good. Yes, I also was going to point out. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you already got it. So I know that for the Ignoratives, having I do want to distinguish them from interrogatives, even though they will be in that position somewhat likely. But I think like a who and a what and a why for obvious reasons.
They are used. Yeah. They are used for those very often.
Yes.
Let me grab the thing.
Yay! Thank you much. I'm so glad you won your pub quiz. We are working on. We kind of finished up our imperative and prohibitive, or our positive and negative in our imperative mood. We are now moving on to our ignoratives, which, as Jake has shown on the screen, can fill a virtual number of these aspects, back features. Yes, I don't know why it's not on that.
Roles.
The roles.
They roll. Yeah, as in these are. Is it a syntactic or a morphological function, or is it morphosyntactic? I think calling it morphosyntactic makes it feel like I can kind of just say, I know it's not phonological, but I'm not sure what it is. Like, so you'll usually have, like, for example, I think it would help to start by, if you want to find some forms, either from the table of forms that I liked or something else. So in English, these are usually going to be glossed as things like what and who, for example, and human. There are some interesting uses of these. For example, they in Kuuk Thaayorre, Thaayorre, they use who for names. Like they'll say, "Who is your name?" Although I don't think we need to do that. Also, are you still there, Miles?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm just thinking. Sorry, I was letting you explain.
I was like, what's going on?
I have a form. I like Zomnia, but I feel like that's so long.
Zomnia.
I feel like Zanya is much better. Zanye.
Mm-hmm. We can shorten that up.
Yeah, maybe even like Zane. Zine. Sorry. No, I think it needs a vowel. Yeah.
Make it Zanya.
Zanye. Cool. Boop, 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 boop. I think.
Now, I was wondering whether we would have an ontological category of what bird, but it feels feels like it could be a bit of a stretch.
That could be a. I can see like animal if we wanted to kind of do, but like I don't want to kind of add that layer. I think.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there is actually quite a limited list in Kuuk Thaayorre. I don't know why I keep dropping the E. It's probably even in Aranda, you still pronounce the final E anyway. I'm trying to think. I have it open, the grammar, although I won't show it because I think this is not a public one, although I have a public copy, so to speak. Yeah, the way that it's glossed, they use English interrogatives. So in Kuuk Thaayorre, the Matthias, you haven't missed yet.
You have not missed it, Taste.
It's still running. We haven't. No one has finished yet.
Yes.
All you need to do. I think it's pinned.
It should be pinned in the Puma channel.
Yeah.
Puma challenge channel. I apologize.
All you need to do is make some new roots, and then you can start worrying about translating my smarty result.
Yeah, that should be motivation enough, Matthias.
You say we're taking far too long. I say that Let's Have a Boober is otherwise occupied.
I have not listened to it in a long ass time, if I'm going to be frank.
I have started going back to it now that we're past the relay coming out.
Yeah. Thank you, Jonathan. I'm going to show this as well on screen for folks. Actually, I don't know why it's going to be helpful for people.
If you need another 4 months, like, let's be honest, it's not going to be short until we're done.
What would that come out as?
And yeah, I was going to say, for anyone who wants to type the link out, I will say I have thought that we were going to keep it. Like, if you're going to do the challenge, like, pay for the Patreon or join the relay, but also, now I've said that, let's be honest, at this stage in the stream, if someone's watched up to this point, they deserve to be able to DM me to ask about whether they can join just for the Puma challenge.
Oh gosh.
If you are that motivated to take part, I applaud you. Oh yeah.
Is that okay? Like, are you all right with them being very similar on an initial consonant?
I don't like this is the same.
Okay.
Yeah. If you, one thing I did see in Kuuk Thaayorre is that they had dubitive marking. Although then it would mean that it's just ma and the, which I don't know.
What does Mata come out as? Yeah, then that's perfect. Mata comes out as ba.
Oh yeah, ba.
That's fantastic. I think that supersedes the previous form. And yes, Sherwin, I think you should absolutely partake. And like, even if like you partake and you have a like incomplete like product, if you want to call it that, right? We'll still want to show off your effort and such, and want to see kind of like how you approach the challenge. So I say go for it. There's literally no consequences for doing it or not doing it. I want to Pascal wager you into doing it.
If you don't understand the instructions, DM us when we're done streaming, and we can try and clarify. It also probably makes less sense because the text is released now. And yeah.
Absolutely so. Absolutely so.
Let's just say I have been struggling.
I mean, like, I just haven't, like, have I had time to probably look at it? Yes. Have I been, like, in a really weird transition point in my life? Absolutely. So, okay, this is what I thought this was. So in Kuuk Thaayorre, or if yes, it's lack of knowledge, thing, person, and reason, which I do think are very all three of those make sense. I like all three of those to be here. And yes, I don't want to like feel like I'm like, or we are rather like wholesale adopting. I think
do you mean in here?
I do mean in there.
That's not the full list. I'm just gonna Wild West this. No, did you think that you saw this? No, you didn't.
I didn't. Okay, I got it.
So Alice Gabby. So this is how she defines it. So she's like, because she's analyzing the materials of the language, right? So
yes.
And you can also see, for example, that, how many people is from a modified reduplication of who, and how much is from a modified reduplication of what, and how is modified, how these are all related.
Those are all related. Is where to a root? It doesn't look like it's, unless like it's something from like person.
I can share this, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
It's quite interesting. Essentially, its glossier is where to, because when this is clearly, it has likely a fossilized locative, not locative, a fossilized dative.
Okay, dative.
Dative, yeah. But it's never used without the N or this. And also, like, basically, there isn't as I said, there isn't a version without this. And it's used in its base form, usually to describe, the trajectory of something. You actually see this in Korean, where you have two, well, no, they're not really locative. One is the allative, I guess, which is e. So like, to the school would be 학원에. But at the school, as in at the location of the school, is 에서. So 학원에서, where the locative sense is derived. But like, I don't think that we have to, like, I think if anything, it would be more naturalistic to avoid the idiosyncrasies of that and
Oh,
say,
absolutely.
like, this is like a place. It could also be that we do a where when conflation. Although
I like the where when conflation.
I will say it would make it so that you couldn't, it'd be difficult to distinguish asking someone where something is and when something is, which I like. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't think it's particularly realistic to actually.
Map on. I was going to, yeah. Yeah, and like, I mean, like, space time isn't that perceived in that way.
The other thing is we don't have any, like, in theory we could put these into an oblique, but
That's what
other
I was
than that,
thinking too.
like in that sense, actually, if where was in what, it kind of works. If we think of the oblique as although thing and place are distinct enough as ontological categories.
Yes, and we also have a place classifier.
Yeah, I think it is worth thinking of, like, what so in number we distinguish people from birds. Like, honestly, if there was a language that justified having a bird, it would be.
Yeah. I mean, like, would it be crazy to kind of have like birds meet, like, no, I was going to say like somehow, some way contribute to like the how many sort of deal, but I think that's more of a loose thought than anything. Yeah, that's more of a loose thought. Ignore that.
I am wondering if there would be. Have we talked about souls? It feels like
I do
some
not think we talked about souls.
Some like horrible abstract, like, we have ontological position in the universe. It's just a picture of Tethys.
It is. That is
Like,
true.
the picture is great, but it doesn't help us at all.
Oh. Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay, let's see. Oh, also we have nothing under society or community. That is great. At least we know that these climate types, at least one is correct.
No. And also the thing is, there will be alpine climates, but they will not be. It will just be like marginally colder.
There's reify in the document. I believe. Oh, I believe you. Oh, in the Puma one, I'm not in there.
I do think the amounts suggests there should be some kind of how much.
I agree.
But potentially even as basic.
Well, here's what I'm gonna say: is could we map how many as a basic root onto forms that we could derive? Like, what could, if we do include how many, what would that allow us to get if it was a root? Like,
I was wondering what if when was like at how many
Hours.
hours?
I like that. Would it be weird to also have like how many like steps or how many paces be where to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean I don't think of the thing with hours. We don't know exactly how they'll measure time, but time, I mean, would they have a regular? Anyway, I think that you could use time as a quantity thing.
Yes.
I also feel, would we make that like a thing in the proto language, or would we
Here's
make
why I
it?
say that we do, because like I'm thinking also like geographically, because they're like near the equator, the days are going to be like nearly the same length. That's going to get probably that rhythm of life, quote unquote, is going to get like ingrained maybe, but I don't want to be all like geographical determinist about it. You know what I mean?
It does. It does mean that like you can use the sun as a regular reference, which isn't always possible.
Correct. Like she's old reliable.
I just tried to get middle alignment. There we go.
We have a B, we have a Z. What else?
Something that isn't going to be voiced.
Heard. You want to do a ch?
Ch's fine. You can go to the Chechen section.
Chechen section. Oh, we're going to go to the Chechen section.
I'm going to go to the Chechen section with you.
Okay, so far, cho is coming out hard and hot.
Yeah, for this sort of thing.
For this sort of thing, it's nearly not really perfect, but it's banging.
Mm-hmm. Also, the RH coder has such powerful Aboriginal Australian romanization vibes. I don't think that's how. I don't think the form, the H, isn't very Aboriginal. But yeah,
I see it.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. Are you saying that like how many is going to fully? Are they are quantity and time conflated? I guess is what I'm asking. Or will quantity lead to time?
I think that it would be not unreasonable to say that, like, in the oblique, because if you're asking how many, like, if you're asking how many at how many hours are you coming,
Yeah.
like how many things are you going to be like at how many?
That's valid.
Because usually it's asking about identity. It's and also if it is how many, then you would use it with a noun usually.
Yeah.
And also, if you were asking how many days until, it wouldn't be that different to asking when until.
No.
Anyway, I think it's a fun conflation.
Okay. I do like it. I was seeking like the clarification that it is going to be like one form and not like one form leading to like having it be a derived.
But we have the P and N stuff already happening at this stage.
Correct.
So it's not unreasonable to use it.
Part of me, and if this is kind of like too overlapping, if this form began with a P, that would mean that the oblique would begin with the B. So it could look like it's related to thing unironically, but in fact, it's a completely separate root.
Yeah. Although they would thing would be used in all four cases relatively frequently.
Also true.
Because it would, these are also used as indefinite pronouns, right? So it would, this also counts as something. It also counts as that thing that. It also counts as free choice pronoun. I think means that you use these when you're I will double check this, but I think it's like if you're given a like options. I feel I should be more sure of that. Let's find an example. Okay, so free choice pronoun. Oh yeah, anywhere he leads me, I will follow on. Wantan okun. See, the fucking dubitative. Yitun ngan ngai at wakar nun. Nun. I went all Portuguese for that one, but not the others.
Nun.
Terrible. So yeah, it's equivalent for anywhere rather than somewhere. Oh, as with the indefinite usage, the dubitative enclitic okun attaches to all ignoratives functioning as free choice pronouns. I don't think we have to do this. I think we're good to like let them be wild.
Is tilgu too heavy? That comes out as tailgu. Tailgu.
Can you put the form in here?
I can do. Oh.
It's not Telugu.
It comes out as Telugu. I just mispronounced it the first time.
Okay. Telugu is nice.
Yeah, I agree. I am going to.
We want a separate Y. This is one of the things in Kuuk Thaayorre. They have a basic Y pronoun or Y ignorative. And
I find merit in that. That's a weird way of phrasing that, but like I do think that
it's considered typologically unusual. In most Australian languages, they do not have a separate Y interrogative sort of thing. You could basically be for what, and it would be like, or for who, for where. Like you would basically you would take the ontological category of the reason, and it would
yeah. I like that way better than, because we had the benefactive boyo, and I'm just thinking of like I think you know what I'm thinking of and why you brought it up, but yes, I'm being not shady. I'm being sly because we have something in the works for the future. That's not the Puma challenge, but we know what's up.
I think I'm just gonna cut this and do a thing.
Yeah.
Not that.
Oh my god. Okay.
Romanization challenge. What would you represent with a G with two dots over?
I mean, like, that to me gives like voiced uvular fricative.
I'm gonna go with this, and I'm gonna do this. I think that having this here is useful for when we come back to it, because if we are anything, we are liable to forget the things.
Very much so.
To define meaning further, for example, to express reasons, although if the reason for doing something was a person, of course the person will ignore. Okay. Having only 4 is kind of sleek and sexy.
I agree.
I do want to double check the list in case there's anything really obvious that. Oh, how?
With thing, comminative, or I mean, it can be either instrumental.
No, is in the the nature of something. Like, if you ask, how is your sister?
Yeah. It's not how she.
It's not who, it's not what, it's not where, it's not how many. I think how being separate works.
I'm trying to think of any sort of like final bastion. I don't think I can come up with one. So yeah, I think we make it a separate form. No. I want it to be an F.
Could we get an S?
We can get an S. S-U. Sah? With a uvular?
If we want it sah in Snyder, it would need a uvula at the end. And also remember, this has to be an F.
Oh, I forgot about the. Yes, you were correct. That's my bad.
There.
They come out as sa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that. Yay.
And we're at time. Oh, Ja. I think I think that we've covered all of the basic ontological categories.
We definitely have. I think the one thing that like is now on the table is like coordinating and clauses and all of that stuff, and like just like coming up with like more prepositions and that.
I think we can like go through these and figure out what we want to keep, what we don't want to use, and that sort of stuff.
No, that makes sense with me.
And we need to convert this table into one on the other side as well.
Yes, we do.
Okay, but we will probably do that between streams. The next poll, I think, is most likely gonna come out of another look through the Grand Bank lists. So if anyone here hasn't watched the Let's Have a Booba relay video, the Let's Have a Relay Booba, there's a series of words that would accurately describe the video I'm referring to.
The Let's Have a Live relay.
Yeah.
But it is on our channel. You can go and watch it. It is the relay that I had made. And before I say anything, yes, it is a long torch. And yes, there are other relay videos upcoming. Friend of the pod, Jonathan, and both of us are going to be in the script ring. I definitely know Juno is present in said relay. I don't know if she's still here. And that's at least who I remember is going to be a part of it. At least.
I'm Bib.
And Bib. Sorry, I forgot about Bib.
Yeah, on Monday, so many videos.
We got so many videos.
Yeah, we'll figure stuff out.
We shall.
Oh yeah, George.
George is running it. He's on the Colin Langery channel.
What if we did like a high five where it's like,
oh
no, there's too much light. It doesn't do anything.
Bye. We're like this, right?
I'm just gonna click end stream. We're already 3 minutes past.
Bye everybody.
I can't do it.
You're on the wrong side. You're on the wrong side.
No, you're on the wrong side.
Am I?
Look at the video.
No, you're on the wrong side, Jake.
No.
Am I? This is on the wrong side.
Well, I don't know. I think we just disagreed in what we're trying to achieve. We need. Am I supposed?
Yes.
Why are we supposed? Like, are we pushing the things apart?
I thought we were doing a high five. What are we doing? So what's on the bottom of StreamYard is not what's on the video.
What?
No, you're to the left of me.
What?
I'm going to look.
I can't believe this.
Look at this.
This is an outrage. Yeah, I'm on the left.
Oh,
we need to end this before we lose any more credibility.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.